Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match. So the Torah is a project mod for Strategic Command War in Europe mods by Lothos. So I'm playing Taxman is playing Allies. I'm playing the Axis. This is episode 15, February 24th, 1940. And by the way, if anyone doesn't know already, Taxman's a YouTuber, so you can watch his channel. There's a link in the description. We're going to have these synced, so you can go back and forth, back and forth. So right now we're in the Phoney War, and there's not a whole lot going on. Yes, I brought my fighters up here. And he's going to be able to see that I got bombers here if he flew over that. I don't know how that works with his mod, if he can see the whole transit route or just around where he bombs. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to have an anti-aircraft gun, but we don't have anti-air 1 yet, so can't do anything about doing that. He did get clipped. So did we, though. Alright. So the subs got in last turn, 2 of them. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to reinforce them now or not. Not sure. Because I like to send them back out again. I actually might do something different. So, yeah. I did talk to Taxman a little bit. I was through Discord. Sounds looking side at you about the cruiser. Yeah, well, screw you. He threw back on Iraq. That's fine. We shipped it out of there, Diplo-wise. He didn't want it to go. If I would have cut it, it would have been. If I would have gotten pro-access, there's no more money for a while. The Graf Zeppelin. This one is controversial too. A hull of a proposed escort carrier, Graf Zeppelin, is currently awaiting completion. 80 MPPs at 10 MPPs a turn for 8 turns. Will be ready in January 42. In lieu of that, will I get a cruiser or a bigger ship? Well, it is 80 MPP, but over 10 turns. I'm paying for Spain, but not Portugal. Where it could come in useful? The Baltic, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Why not? Okay, good. Get to play. Now, these mechanized are going to be a bit stronger, according to what I've been told with this mod as it goes on. Right now, they are not that strong. But however, I can hit twice. So basically, I got to hit with something heavier and then come in rolling behind with them. Now, let's just go look at that real quick. Yeah, their attack value is a lot less than even an infantry corps. 3 and 3 here, though. Demoralization of 10. Let's just go look at it. Yeah, hard for. Look at our defensive values here. So for holding standing ground, no, you want to pull them off if you can, unless you got an area where there's weakness. Yeah, so they're a double-bladed sword here. They can get mauled and you got to pay for them. Yeah, let's get the subs in now. How much is it going to cost to repair you? Because I just might do it. 21, so we'll probably will. The other one's really banged up. I'm going to take a chance. Alright. That's right, he can't get to me because of the stock. Okay, so well, he could with aircraft. So I was talking about the Navy. I asked, What is going on up here? Why aren't you on there? And he told me there's a mechanic, and it isn't in vanilla as far as we know, but it could be a part Crispy's thing or Lothos's thing, the mod developer here. If he knocks us down too much and in conjunction with their national morale, there won't be permanent mines that go on here. So that's why I pulled him off. I don't know the exact mechanics. And I said, oh, well, you're up to something else, though. And he, of course, says, you'll find out. Well, or not. He said the main priority is don't be stupid with the Navy. Yeah, because there's a lot of national morale there that can be lost. Let's go look at the research then. Yeah, and you can't double check. Do I want to do that? It might be time. We're a little over halfway here. Moving along pretty good here, anti-air defense. Don't know about anti-submarine, but I could have to deal with Soviet subs. So I may do it. Let me go look at my production. Probably going to buy another fighter. Yeah, I got these coming in as the campaign progresses in France. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be prudent. Just interceptors right now. 272. I think I will go ahead and do strat bombers. Yep. And then we'll fit that in. I've only got 97, so I could save it or start repairing or upgrading. Let's go ahead and start upgrading. Oh, there's my money. Oh. There we go. March 25th, I believe I get the Armor Corps. Whoops. Oh, 15th. 2 turns. Okay. And then we're going to have to start shifting. Well... Yeah. Whoop. God, I don't know, my mouse keeps slipping out from under me. Yeah, we'll stay here. I'm going to pull, make sure you're covered. Well, he probably didn't operate. He probably just flew the strap bomber back up there. That's probably where he's going to stay. Night ties. Yeah. So 2 turns I get these. Turn after I get this. And then turn after is April 6th, so there's a lull. Just go look at research, but I think I'm going to start buying the motorized. I do got to do amphibious warfare. I want to have it ready for 41. Or early 41. There is always one of these 250. Well, I'm sure it's going to take forever. I think it's best if I get one of these. 16, okay. No. I'm going to send you out over here. I wonder what you got going on. Let's see if we see anything. Yeah, I'm going to agree. When am I getting those again? The garrisons. Talent colonists. Probably local troops too. Somali mainly. Eritrean. Would it be Abyssinian? Or would it? Don't know. But May 9th. That'll be after hostilities with, well, Germany and France, almost certainly. But Italy might still be neutral. We're at 68. Okay. Yeah, let's do that again. We're at 50%. Yeah, I'm glad I looked. We got lucky here. And we got lucky earlier on Iraq. So he did not want that to drop to 0. Because it would shut this convoy off. Well, it is shut off. Well, to France. Oh, I wonder. Oh. Maybe I did do something. I thought it was the Britain. After France falls, it changes, though. Maybe he has to have 20. I don't know. Let me go look at something here. Well, it's hard to tell. No, I don't see anything here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hardly got anything. It snipped out a few times. When we get upgraded subs, though, it's quite a lot of convoy incomes, mainly like Sweden, Norway. Yeah, he just saw me do this. He hasn't. They haven't. United States has, but earlier. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's from your wee bomber. They're expensive when they get clipped, aren't they, Taxman? Oh, look at here. Oh, shit. That's because I just had to keep the loot cell. Oh. That's going to add up. From 62 to 80, 20. I might not have, should have done that. Where are they at now, diplomacy-wise? Fuck. 24% from 18. I don't think it was worth the loot cell. Should have gave it to him. I could have sunk it. Whoa! Yeah. But this is a bummer. I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, Ribbentrop looks side-eyed back and asks if he would have been willing to use the loot cell against the UK. We think not. But we are telegraphing about what we might do with the Navy, but probably it's all garbage. Would we be so lucky? No. But we can try. Yeah, just in range here. Hamburg. And here. But not here, but that's not finished. But that is under construction. That's Politz, yeah. I'm paying for that right now. And here... Okay. Yeah, this is good stuff. Now this, I'm not done yet. Yeah, because I'm going to want to... Oh, we don't need a force margin. We don't need to flip this. As a matter of fact, I don't even need all these here. I could pull stuff off. So yeah, we'll because we're going to do a reach around here. Still haven't considered how my main axis. Of course, we want to try to take this or this. I can't do a Guderian. I mean, you can, but you run right into these swamps. It's just the wrong scale. Look at here. There's his engineer already. This is the long ways around, but sometimes it's soft. Now I'm going to have to hammer him here, and he's going to have bombers here and ships. I'm glad I got at least one AA. But when does it come again? Don't think early enough. Well, no, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, we do. Oh. Let me see something here. That's infantry weapons. Yeah. You know, I might do this anyway. Because I'm going to have to deal with Soviet subs again. And I'm going to have to use aircraft because, yeah, they're hard to kill when the time comes. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to need the other maritime bomber. And we will, I guess maybe what is a good idea, bought the Graf Zeppelin. Yeah, let's get in boys. Don't want to miss out on the delights of Mogadishu. Or Kismayo. Don't go there. Well, I don't know. It has its own charm. How do I know? I just know. All right, let's see. I think we're done. Yeah. February 24th, 1940. Yeah, I can eke out some content that basically I could do in about 5 minutes. But no, there's a lot of little detail. If I was speed down, that wouldn't work out too good. For sure we'll miss stuff. So where are we at now? 443, and this is going to go down. We get into spring. Still in winter, though. Because it's less days. I think it's 12 days in the spring and fall turns. 139. All right. That's it. All right. Well, it's OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battles. We're lurching closer and closer to a spring offensive. Yeah. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We'll see you guys later on virtual battlefields. I am gone.